just wait.
I may or may not have been watching The Loud House all night last night.
Good morning. I do look like I was dragged literally from like outer space and back. This isn't even the worst. This isn't even the worst. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. It's these little baby hairs right here that are literally just like driving me insane, by the way. And as you can see, we made it to Charleston and I'm here. We're here by ourselves. I'm so excited. Made it to my hotel. And I did not sleep that great last night, honestly. Yesterday was such a long day, but I'm gonna be completely honest. The travel day was really, really smooth. And it was honestly really good for being my first time traveling by myself. This was only my second this is my first time traveling by myself, and this was like my second big flight, and I've gone to the same place for the same 2 flights. I don't know if that makes any sense. Making myself get out of so I got to the hotel and I immediately ordered DoorDash at like 12 a.m. because I was like, okay, I'm starving, I can't go to bed hungry. Been playing The Loud House on the TV all night, and I'm making myself get up to go get breakfast. I think there's an option to like have it delivered to your room, but it was literally like 12 a.m. last night and I was not gonna be filling that out. Also, I think I should get out of my room this morning. Maybe I might have breakfast in bed like tomorrow. We're going to breakfast and I'm gonna come back to my hotel and get like a little bit of life into me, and then the day's gonna begin. I'm literally so excited. Honestly, the first thing that I thought when I woke up this morning, and I was like, no way, like I landed and everything, and I'm like literally here, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired. We're not gonna let that stop us. So I feel like the first cure to like getting back like life back into me so that we can have like a good, fantastic, fun day and be energized is breakfast. So let's go get some breakfast. Now that I have made my bed, I can show you guys how pretty this hotel room is. It literally feels like my own little like apartment, but obviously not because it's literally just 1 bedroom, but like I love it. Hotel room tour, like the little entrance, and there's just something very cozy about it. I think what I'm reminded of is it reminds me of The Parent Trap. Whenever they reconnect, when the mom reconnects with the father, and it reminds me of that hotel. It's just very like simple and classic and kind of like historic. So look at that. I knew breakfast was gonna be like the kick that I needed to like get myself started for the day, because now we are presentable and I'm ready to head out. When coming to picking a hotel, I wanted to pick a hotel directly downtown so that literally I could walk to everything and like not have to Uber. That was like the only mistake that we made last time when we came here, was that our hotel was a few miles from downtown, so we had to Uber everywhere. Now I'm literally in the middle of everything, so I can just walk. And I'm like, so the plan is I'm gonna go get a fun little coffee. Of course, there's so many coffee shops here, and I love that for me. And like a girl is just gonna thrive with all the coffee shops. and I'm gonna be overwhelmed that I'm not gonna get to try them all. But I want to try more coffee shops this time than I did last time, because I swear last time I think I went to the same coffee shops every day because they were that good. Anyways, we're gonna get a fun little coffee, and then I'm just gonna do some walking around, strolling, probably some shopping. One of the things I'm learning this season is to just be where my feet are. So instead of just like trying to plan, that's what we're gonna be doing right now. I do know I do want to go to the beach today though. Little outfit, I'm wearing this like little top. It's from Target, my little grandpa shorts, and my little tote bag that I've had since I was like 17, and then some jewelry. And I'm wearing a headband. I never wear headbands, but it's cute. I love it. More fun accessories, the better, and ignore how horrible my nail polish looks. But anyways, we're gonna have such a fun little time. We're ready to head out to the town. Let's go. Did use Waze, but also at some point Waze just started to tell me bull, and I was like, you know what, I remember, so we're here. You guys, I walked so much today. Oh, my eyes really bother me. I walked so much today. It's starting to rain a little, but I have my umbrella. And I was like already on the way back to the hotel anyways. So we hit the Charleston City Market today. And then I was like, today is literally just for girling around. We just went walking, shopping. I did not have any, goals. I was just like, we're just gonna stop in wherever, and that's exactly what I did. And it's now like a little after 3. Oh my gosh, I really need to. I cannot stop messing with my eye. I was like, I'm coming back. I'm throwing my bags in the hotel, take a little breather, and then I am going to get food. I don't know if the plans to the beach today are gonna hold up because it's raining right now, so we'll just have to see. It's been a bit since we've checked back in. I had lunch and then I came back and I rotted for a bit because, as I said, the weather was not beach weather today. It was kind of gloomy. And so then I decided to go on like a little walk, and then I came back and got myself together because I made a dinner reservation for tonight. So here's the outfit. I'm gonna go have some Italian food. It's gonna be yummy. Good, beautiful morning. It is my last full day here in Charleston. I leave tomorrow morning, so today is my day of, I want to do all the things that I missed yesterday. So it is a little probably after 9, and I slept so good last night. I went to dinner, and then what's so nice about it here is I did Uber to dinner because I started walking, and I realized I didn't know where I was going, and I definitely could have walked, but I had a reservation, and I was already like 15 minutes after my reservation, and I was like, who knows how long it's gonna take me to get here, so I Ubered, and then I just walked back to the hotel. And that was so nice being able to do that, and being in a city that's like everyone is walking, so like I felt so safe. Anyways, I slept so good last night. I came back and I slept, and I think I went to bed at like 9 o'clock because my mom called me and I was like literally sleeping, and she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I was sleeping." She's like, "Oh, I forgot," like, because at home it's 8 o'clock, in here it's like 9. This is the outfit for today, feeling very cutesy and very like I'm in the, you know, like we're ready for the farmer's market, if you know what I mean. That's what this outfit feels to me. I have like a little bandana on, and it's really cute. Little tote bag because I have like my book and my journal and stuff, because I want to have like a sit at a coffee shop moment. It's 12 o'clock. Made it back to the hotel for a little outfit change, and I have my bag packed. You know what time it is. We're going to the beach. I've got my swimsuit on, and then I also just got a new book. So we're gonna have the time of our life on that beach. I really want to tan up. I did a little, but I want to tan up. We're gonna read, and then I'm gonna Uber to the beach because I'm going to go to Folly Beach, because like I said last time, we went to Sullivan, so I want to go to Folly Beach this time. It's gonna be so much fun. Forgot to mention, it did start raining at the beach. It was sunny, and I stayed there honestly for about an hour. I was laying out and I had a really good time, and then I saw like there was like a cloud on one side, and I was like, like I wonder if it's gonna rain. And then it literally starts raining. Like the sun is out and it starts raining. So I just grabbed my stuff and started heading out, and I ended up getting lunch, got some sushi, and it was delicious. Made it back to the hotel, and I took a much needed shower because I waited on my Uber for like maybe like 20 minutes. So I was like sitting on a bench, like sandy and wet, and it was raining, and I had like 2 girls pass by and be like, "Oh, you look so cute," and I was like, "Thanks." Anyways, so I took a much needed shower, and now I have on like comfy attire. And I'm gonna go out for one last time, do a little walk around, might see if a coffee shop's open. Should I get coffee at like 5 o'clock? Probably not, but I also won't be able to get coffee before my flight tomorrow, so it doesn't matter. It's now been a little over 2 weeks since I have been home from my trip, and I feel like one of the sweetest and like most like authentic not only one of the most sweetest and like most authentic ways to like end this vlog off is being honest, not only like with you guys, but also being honest like with myself. This space for me that I have created online is a video diaries for myself, and being able to look back on and seeing the stillness of not just like the memories that I experienced, of the stillness of knowing that I felt one way, and then how I took something that was painful or just like devastating and made something beautiful out of that. The clips and the content of this vlog has been sitting for a while. I had a really hard time editing and piecing together this vlog, and I avoided it for a while, and I do think that it comes down to, it wasn't just about the FOMO that I was going to feel, but it was the gravity of knowing that I was going to rewatch all of these clips and just instantly remember what I was feeling in that moment. And the truth being is, this trip was a beautiful trip, and this vlog looks so put together and fun, and like I'm on a trip and I'm by myself, but like the gravity and the honesty of being is, I was not that happy. This space is literally my space that I've created for myself, and I can be honest with myself, and if anyone else is going through the same thing, we can literally navigate and go through the same things together and know that you're not alone. I went through a breakup a few days before I left for this trip, and so I was just processing and kind of learning how to give that love back into myself, and also learning how to grow and heal from that situation. And then I did the thing that you live and learn that most do, is I did not stay fully in no contact, which breakups are so different for everyone. So many people will say to do this, so many people will say to do that. I think at the end of the day, you need to do what's best for you, and I don't know if I completely did that, but I do know now. But now I do know now, like, you live and learn from the situations and all of these things. But anyways, I learned more than anything that on this trip is, no matter how far away you go, I will always carry an ounce and a piece of my heart with me, and that is something you can't run from, whether it's like miles away, a whole time zone away, and hours away, states away. I was still mourning and thinking about what was at home. I felt like a conversation as this calls for grounding and floor sitting, so I've moved to my floor. I have written a piece for my journal, and I wrote that, I want to believe, on like the first night that I was there, so I wanted to share that. And then also a little piece from my notes app that I just wrote yesterday, as I'm kind of just like recapping and like remembering how the trip felt to me and what it meant to me. I thought I would share these pieces with you guys. Okay, this is today I learned I can't put tampons in. I might never be able to. Today I learned I can never be a sandals girl, no matter how cute they look. And I learned I hate Aperol Spritz. I also learned that no matter where I go, I can't run from my heart. Catching a plane, being several states and hundreds of miles away, being an hour time difference away, and my heart still reaches for what's at home. How much I'm dreading the idea of going back, but I also don't know if I'd want to be anywhere else. I can't run from what I feel or store it in a safe box for later. I've been trying to forget it or put it on pause. I don't want to. To be me is to feel, even when I'm busy or tired or hours away. So I'll choose to sit with that. I can't help but in every corner of my mind, I wish you were here with me. In my sleep, in my talkative moods, in my cranky, in my lonely. I want you in all of it, but I need you to want me more. And I'm here. So for now, I'll sit with that. I wish the sun was out. I wish I was at the beach getting tan. I wish I was watching Netflix. I wish I could put a tampon in. I wish you were here. Boots on the ground. Journalism. The journal entry truly of a girl. In my sweet notes app, I wrote, when I went into this trip, I went in with the idea that I get to go to this beautiful place and find myself. Find who I can be. And knowing I'm more than heartbreak or my small town, my fears, and the box I put myself in. But then I realized instead of trying to find who I can be, I get to create who I want to be.
And by taking this trip was the first step to doing that, and choosing to do something that I wanted, even if it meant doing it alone. Doing something that encouraged me to break out of that box that I created for myself, because there is more. This trip wasn't what I expected. It rained, and even though I was a whole time zone change away, I still felt a longing for what was at home. It wasn't a place, but it's people. Maybe not even the people who stay. Even if it's a short time, even if it's just one summer, I get to feel. And isn't that so beautiful? That is something I will carry with me everywhere. Time zone changes, thousands of miles away. I won't run from the heart that I carry and the things I feel. I will feel them and feel them again and again and again. The closing of this vlog and this trip and this season of my life, the closing of summer, I've learned so much about myself, and I feel like in saying is like, I am so young and I'm gonna live and I'm gonna learn, and that is such a beautiful thing. Is I get to create something out of something that was horrible and heartbreaking and shattering, and I get to make something beautiful out of that, because I am not like the heartbreak or the pain that I endured or the box that I put myself in or the fears that I had, and I will continue to grow and move and love and feel again, even despite. And I feel like that trip showed me this truly. And how beautiful is it to feel? How beautiful is it that I get to create something beautiful out of the things that are meant to just be awful? I keep going back to one of these quotes, and it's like, do it scared, do it lonely, do it heartbroken, do it sad, just do it. I'm so thankful for this trip and everything that I learned genuinely about myself, and just the stillness of knowing that being in a completely different place and just far away from everything that I knew, I still carried everything about me and everything that I was with me. And that is a center and something that I will learn that I am grounded in, and that's gonna carry me everywhere that I go. And that is a beautiful thing. I love Charleston. I cannot wait to be back. And I'm so blessed and like excited that I got to take this step for me. And it was something that was scary, but it was exactly what I didn't know I needed. And so I can't wait to take more solo trips in the future and to explore and create who I can be, and all of the versions of that in each place that I visit. And I want to make this like kind of like a grounding thing, is to each time I visit somewhere new, I will come here and I will journal, and I will have like a little moment of talking about like my final thoughts and just like experiences of being there. And I think that's such a beautiful way to kind of just like recap the trip. So I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I will see you soon. Bye.